In today's vlog of the game without the name, I'm going to show you the surface map of the world. How I said is going to be based on a world from year 2031, but heavily modified, and this is how it's going to look like. This is just the sketch of the city. You can see the cars from the year 2031. Here are some art assets that I'm going to use. The tent is now bigger because even the player model of the player is a little bit bigger. And we're gonna go to the generated world. The world is going to be from tiles looking like this. There's going to be different kind of tiles like grass, like field like this. There's going to be forest, place to fish, and also places for loot. On places where it's just the field like this, the player is going to be able to build a camp and save a game. The world is going to be generated only once on the beginning of the game, and that's how it's going to stay forever. So let's walk around and see what's going to happen. This is going to be, for example, a forest. At this moment, the world is only 3 by 3, and you can see here is one where I can loot. Again, in the forest is going to be trees for chopping down. Again, loot. And here is the first enemy. The world is going to be full of bandits. And I cannot leave this until I kill the enemy. So I restart the Game Boy because the battle mechanic is still not finished. I go back and we're gonna start again on the field, and there is another enemy, so we're gonna restart the Game Boy again. So again, in front of the city is the field. We're gonna go down, another enemy. And there is different kind of enemy, and it's the bear, which is very dangerous. By this time we can leave because it's still not finished. And here is a place where the player can fish. The fishing mechanics is not finished, also the water is not finished. But this is how it's going to look like. Here is again forest, and we can go back and see that the world is actually saved. And it's going to stay how we discovered it. Another forest. And here is another special kind of loot. How I said, we're gonna be able to build also the camps. We're gonna be able to build the camps only on fields or on the places like this where used to be enemy. We deal with the enemy, and then we're gonna be able to build a camp with a tent and a fire, which is going to be very useful for us as a safe zone, and you're gonna be able to upgrade our character there. My idea is to have experiences from each enemy, and for that experiences we're gonna be able to buy the points for our stats to improve the character. And maybe also we're gonna be able to use the experience as a currency in the game. And of course the currency is going to be the toilet paper as in the previous game of year 2031. So how I said, the map is going to be from the tiles like this. Some of them are going to be random. The game is going to remember them. Some of them are going to be the cities and entrances into the dungeons. The general idea is that on the map and the cities like this is going to be like survival aspect for the player, and also the place where player can spend the points on the upgrades of the character, buy or fish the food, prepare himself for the dungeons. And the dungeons are going to be the place where he's going to battle and spend his resources. So that's my second devlog for the game without a name. It's going to be the game from the world of year 2031, my first game. Write me into the comments, what do you think about it, what would you improve, or if you have some questions or recommendations. Don't forget to subscribe, check the links under the video, and see you in the next devlog.